So one of the things we're going to be talking about today is this stir I accidentally, swear to God, created on Twitter with this HCG warning. But first, station identification. So here it is. Oh my God, seeing reports of people going on the HCG diet 6, 8, even 10 times? Are you kidding me? That's dangerous. Stop it. Stop it now. Now why did I tweet that? Because for the third time that week, some pinhead was on Twitter bragging about going on the HCG diet multiple times. And it's not limited to Twitter, it happens on Facebook too. One woman was even bragging how she lost 95 pounds, and this was her 10th round on the HCG diet. Are you kidding me? And no one said anything. No one once brought up the issue of how absolutely dumb that is. And that's dumb spelled as in dangerous. And saying nothing useful. No one was saying anything useful but dumb stuff like, way to go, girl, and you'll do better next time. So why is this even an issue? Because due to bad advice everywhere, as well as ignorant and deliberate misinformation circulated online about it, you'll see HCGers and coaches alike going on the HCG diet anywhere from once a year to several times a year as part of one of the stupidest, most dangerous ways of managing their weight I've ever seen. I'm going to explain to you why it's stupid and dangerous. Now, they have to do this because they failed to do the HCG protocol correctly, and therefore they failed to reset their metabolism. Look, being on any diet that many times is hard on your body, but it's so chronic that the medical field even has a name for it. They call it chronic dieting, but it's more clinically known in psychological circles as diet cycling, which are two fancy ways of calling it what it is: yo-yo dieting.
Because you're hanging out with them coconuts in the corner, you understand? You hang out with them coconuts, you get nowhere. They're lemons. You hang out with nice people, you get nice friends, you understand? You hang out with smart people, you get smart friends. You hang out with yo-yo people, you get yo-yo friends. You see, simple mathematics.
Yo-yo dieters are constantly hovering somewhere in one of these four levels. They're either on a diet, they're losing weight on a diet, then they stop the diet, and then they gain weight off the diet again. Now this final stage of weight gain is where the proverbial gain it all back plus more syndrome comes in. Not only that, but the unintended consequence of yo-yo dieting is that it ultimately slows down your overall metabolism. Yeah, really big reason not to do it, right? Typically, for every 5% body weight lost during a diet, you're going to see a resulting 15% decrease in your metabolism. Now, this was how your body was designed to work. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? This is simply your body's compensating mechanism working to prevent weight loss during times of starvation. So if I were to get all sciencey with you about it, this is how your hypothalamus regulates your body systems. It's one of the main functions is to keep your body in a state of homeostasis. Yeah, homeostasis. A fancy $25 way of saying keeping everything in balance and the same. Succeeded in dropping a lot of body weight while on the diet? Well, when you quit restricting your calories, if you haven't made the appropriate lifestyle and eating changes, and in addition to that you were on some crazy untested protocol, then likely your hypothalamus didn't reset, which means your metabolism didn't reset either, okay? One makes the other reset. So yeah, then you're going to put on weight again if those things happen. Again, it's nothing you did wrong. It's just that your body is designed to do that by default. Your one job on any intelligent diet program, and let's face it, Dr. Simeon's original 500-calorie protocol was, and still is to this day, pretty groundbreaking. But your one job is to override that default mode. Now, the HCG diet protocol, combined with an intelligent lifestyle and eating plan restructuring, one that gives you lots of yummy foods you can eat, it helps you override that default mode of your hypothalamus. And ultimately resetting your metabolism and giving you a fresh start. It's a do-over. The HCG diet, like I always say, is the ultimate do-over. This is the opportunity the HCG diet provides us. But you see, you're supposed to do that intelligent lifestyle and eating plan restructuring thing while you're on the restrictive calorie phase. In other words, phase 2. And that's where our HCG Diet Success Program kicks ass over all regular diet and HCG programs out there, because we bake those lifestyle and eating changes right into the program. Basically, all you have to do is show up each week, follow the plan, make the changes, bada bing, bada boom. Now, look at me. I'm getting all preachy about why our program is the best. But of course, I'm going to say that, right? But you get the idea. This is why our members have the highest degree of success in keeping the weight off permanently than any other program, especially any other HCG program out there. But back to my example of what happens when you let yourself slip into default mode. If you don't make the right changes, your body, in order to restore balance, remember homeostasis, will send out instructions to prompt you to gain weight. You start gaining weight, which then jumpstarts your conscious mind to think, hey, I need to go on another diet. HCG diet or no, going on a diet several times a year, losing and regaining the same 30 to 40 pounds over and over again puts a tremendous amount of stress on your body. Remember, the purpose of the HCG diet is to reset your metabolism. But going on repeated rounds of it as a form of weight management, more like mismanagement, you're constantly resetting the hypothalamus and then slowing it down, which even slows down further your metabolism. You can see the catch-22 there, right? I mean, talk about vicious cycles. But if the damage stopped there, it still wouldn't be bad. But wait, there's more, right? But it still wouldn't be as bad as what happens in the other 3 ranges. Okay, can we put them back? In addition to wrecking your metabolism, yo-yo dieting causes your body to cannibalize, to eat, to rob your other muscle tissues and other vital organs, including your heart, if you're not getting enough protein. And you need protein for the amino acids. If you're not getting enough of that from what you eat or from supplements. Again, to put your body in this mode causes you to lose more muscle mass. Losing more muscle mass causes your metabolism to slow down even further, which makes you store more fat, which makes you think you need to go on another diet. Yo-yo dieting also trains the receptor sites on your cells to not absorb certain kinds of healthy, nutritionally rich nutrients your body needs. You'll also be missing out on other key ingredients such as vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and other building blocks that are critical to maintaining and building and restoring your cells, your tissues, your organs. For example, and ladies, listen up, because your gender especially has problems with this, osteoporosis. It occurs because your body leaches, in other words, it steals calcium that it's starving from, or it's even starving for, from the largest, most easily available sources first. So, in order, it steals from your bones, your heart, and then any other organs that has that calcium surplus it needs. And lastly, there's the issue of electrolyte imbalances that are caused by all the on-again, off-again dieting. Not having enough of the key minerals to have enough electrolytes can lead to cardiac arrest and or other cardiovascular problems. Now, I'm going to include some credible medical sources I pulled today's commentary from. I'll include them in the show notes below. Okay, I'm running out of time here. But more details are on my Gutless in Seattle blog and in my 3 Keys to HCG Diet Success webinar. Now, I hope this wakes up you chronic dieters So the next time that you're on Facebook or Twitter or any other place and you see someone bragging about how many times they've been on the HCG diet, give them a good old Cher moonstruck slap across the puss and set them straight. Then send them to www.gutlessinseattle.com where they can register for my free webinar, 3 Keys to Major HCG Diet Success, on the same page. It has been called one of the best free educations on how to do the HCG diet right. Pass it on, okay? Their bodies will thank you. They may be pissed as hell at you for pointing out their emperor has no clothes, but at least you didn't continue to be part of the problem by remaining silent when you knew better. Okay, that's what you shouldn't do. Here's what you should do, what you must do, in order to set yourself up to win on your HCG journey. Wait, I can't, okay, I'm being told we're going to move that to the do this, don't do that segment coming up in a moment. Okay, that's the commentary for this week. Hey, you guys don't get to do commentary on my commentary, okay? Okay, do this, don't do that. So my point in the commentary segment was not to scare you, but to get you smarter about dieting. My point for you is this. Do everything you can to set yourself up to win on the HCG diet. Number 1, only go on the number of rounds you need to go on to reach your ideal weight. 2, or to get within at least 5 to 10 pounds of your ideal weight. And then 3, use a very moderate calorie restriction and combination of exercise to take off the remaining pounds until you hit your ideal weight. And 4, follow the lifestyle and eating changes you put into place while on your HCG journey. And whatever you do, don't be like those pinheads going on the HCG diet several times a year. Now, as I've shown you here, and I gave you references to check it out for yourself in the footnotes down below, yo-yo dieting is dangerous and produces a lot of subtle yet long-range damage to your body. Look, just because you can't see it in the mirror doesn't mean it ain't happening, okay? But this is one of the dangers of going on the HCG diet too many times. This is why the dangers of not knowing enough, not having a solid grounding in the solid facts and being well educated about it can come back to bite you in the gluteus maximus. That's it for this week. Till our next episode, stay tuned, stay gutless.